As the dust settles from the scorched political landscape where a new president, Donald John Trump, slowly finds his legs, a brilliant star in that show seems reticent to publicly get in the fray, preferring the background of being a supportive wife and devoted mother. First Lady Melania K. Trump was born in Yugoslavia, in what is now Slovenia, to a car and motorcycle dealer Victor Navs and his wife Amelija, a fashion pattern maker. Melania shares much by way of background with a changing American economy while concurrently maintaining her interest in America and her welfare. As First Lady, Melania K. Trump is only the second foreign-born person in that position, but its first naturalized citizen. The first being Louisa Catherine Johnson Adams, the London-born child of citizens, wife of John Quincy Adams. Both came to America at age 26. Melania Navs chose a man who was married twice before and one who is 24 years her senior. This is second, so to speak, to the 28-year age gap existing between Stephen Grover Cleveland and his ward, Frances Clara Folsom Preston, who subsequently became Cleveland's wife Frances Clara Folsom Cleveland Preston. Melania's claims of studying architecture and fashion at the University of Ljubljana are likely a key to the basis of her attraction to Trump, the real estate mogul. She was worth millions before she married Mr. Trump. Most Americans got their first exposure to Mrs. Trump at the 2016 Republican National Convention, not through some scantily clad posed model shots. It was interesting to watch the men in the audience as she approached the podium, as they stared, and their mouths dropped. She is stunning, talented, and quite gifted. She speaks 5 languages. Yet, she almost flawlessly delivered, in English, her address at the convention. Melania Trump was victim to the trickle-down effect from the fashion world, in that designers refused to dress her. This as a result of then-candidate Trump's position on many issues. Subjects which didn't necessarily impact them directly, but seemed to run counter to their points of view. Her powder blue suit and gloves for the inauguration, by Ralph Lauren, made an impact on the nation and a possess psyche, one which may endure for generations. On her best days, Jackie Kennedy didn't rock it like that. Melania and a possess black dress by Michael Kors for the president's address to Congress floored all in attendance. This likely contributed to the lengthy standing ovation she received. In choosing American designers first, Melania sets a standard, one hard to match. Since she is paying for it, enjoy the show. What have we got to lose? The thing which most caught my attention was Melania K. Trump encouraging her husband Donald to run. She did so before conservatives, non-establishment types, and those looking to make America great again and appreciated the fact he had something to offer, that yes, he could actually win the 2016 presidential race. As a woman who stood her ground during revelations of piggis behavior by her spouse, her stance on gender equality became more widely known. Her concern for bullying was appreciated by all in her convention remarks, particularly the bullying occurring in the internet. This despite the Donald's sometimes outlandish claims. Her examples of grace and class under fire are memorable as well. Every First Lady makes her mark. It is my hope that Melania K. Trump will elevate this role, doing so in a way reflecting her talents in both fashion and architecture. Wouldn't it be nice, as Tim Gunn has cited, if we focus on comfortable and fashionable wear for those on a budget? How she stands in 6-inch heels is beyond me and makes my back hurt just thinking about it. Employing her architectural acumen in her concern about national energy conservation leads one to ask, why not focus on sustainable housing in disaster-prone areas such as Princeville, NC, or drought-stricken parts of Africa, or post-earthquake Haiti? Melania K. Trump has it going on so many levels. We are all better off as long as she doesn't hide her light under a bushel, or especially do so within the controlling, stifling bureaucracy of the White House. Dr. Ada M. Fisher was the first black woman to serve as the Republican National Committee woman. She was a candidate for the U.S. Senate from North Carolina, a candidate for U.S. Congress, and a candidate for the North Carolina House of Representatives. She is the author of Common Sense Conservative Prescriptions Solutions for What Ails Us, book For more of her reports, go here now.